Welcome to the TACT YouTube channel. Today we review a thing of beauty, the Tokyo Marui Next Generation Recoil Shock CQBR M4. Tokyo Marui is a Japanese company manufacturing airsoft replicas. The CQBR comes in a box that screams to be opened. Once we pop off the lid, we immediately see that Tokyo Marui raises the bar even just by looking at the way everything looks in the box. We get the replica, a mid-cap mag, the instruction manuals, a charger adapter, and a small tool to adjust the front iron sight. To ensure you get the replica in perfect shape, they even added shaped foam to the lid. Honestly, this has to be the most solid and well-built AEG I ever had in hands. Wobble is as good as non-existent on this replica, just a very little bit is found on the stock, but it's really just a little. As we find on most M4 replicas, this one has a standard counterclockwise flash hider that even takes a Knight's Armament replica silencer. The one-piece outer barrel is CQB length and has zero wobble. Like on any basic M4, this one sports a standard front iron sight that can be adjusted. A well-built and numbered 7-inch wrist rail makes sure you can add any accessory you like. The stubby vertical grip that comes with the CQBR is made out of a strong plastic and feels really great. It is very easy to move or remove and has a removable clip where you can add the wiring and short pressure pad for your flashlight. The metal receiver oozes of quality, with a nice black finish, solid build, and detail engraved markings. On top of the receiver's rail is a CQBR type quick detachable rear iron sight. It has two sight sizes, is adjustable, and can be removed by the bolt. The standard texturized grip feels good in hand and houses the high quality motor. Sadly, no 1-point sling mount was added, so you will need to buy it separately. Be warned that installing it can be a pain due to the very different design of the replica. The buffer tube is very solid and houses the blowback mechanism. On the CQBR, you get a Voltor stock that not only feels great, it's also very high quality. The adjustment paddle is firm and the stock snaps in place nicely. At the lower end of the stock, we find a small compartment where you can store small items. If you push the fake screw on the back of the stock, you can take off the shoulder pad, giving you access to Tokyo Marui's innovative battery system. This replica takes their proprietary batteries that are very easy to change or install due to the battery contact mechanism. You just slide the battery in place and that's it. This is very nice, but sadly for many players, it's rather a point of criticism because like many, I want to use a LiPo battery. By getting a third-party adapter or by reworking the wires like I did, you will be able to run LiPos. The included mag is a proprietary mid-cap and can be switched to take either 82 or 30 BBs. Your normal M4 type mags can be used if you attach the adapter that's sold separate, though the bolt catch function will not work. Internally, this replica has a great motor, superb gearbox, amazing hop-up, a bit of recoil, and a working bolt catch. Pulling back the charging handle reveals the hop-up unit, which is of a very different but much better design than what you find in most M4 replicas. Thanks to the recoil mechanism, you get a nice feeling while shooting, although it's not like a gas-operated replica, but it's way more fun than a normal AEG. What I also love is the metal-like sound it makes. You almost can't hear the motor. The trigger response is also amazing out of the box. One of the main reasons why this is the replica of my choice is the working bolt catch mechanism. I will put 5 BBs in the mag and then fire them in single shot. Notice that the replica stops firing after the 5th shot. I will now have to put in a new mag, press the bolt release, and then I can resume firing. This also works without a problem when firing in full auto. While the same function is added on a PTW platform by a sensor and thus electronically, Tokyo Marui redesigned it, making it more reliable. They put some sort of lever inside the mag that pops up when it's empty, somehow disconnecting the trigger contacts in the gearbox. Apart from the buffer tube, external modifications to the replica are easy to do. I made my CQBR into a Mark 18. Time for a chrono. Like we all know, TM replicas shoot fairly soft. I get an average of about 298 FPS with 0.2 gram BBs and a rate of fire of about 13 BBs per second. So, if you have the budget for one of the Recoil Shock TMs, there's absolutely no reason not to get it, especially when you're looking for an AEG that's suited for more realism in your playstyle. Our entire team is using the Recoil Shocks and nobody has ever regret getting it. And even though they only shoot just below 300 FPS, the range and accuracy is superb. It even outranges and outperforms upgraded AEGs. I only have 2 negative comments about it: the proprietary battery and the lack of a 1-point sling mount on a CQBR. The guys at airsoftshop.be and airsoftshopeurope.com are retailers of Tokyo Marui products, so be sure to head over to their website. Thanks for watching. Until next time.